Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto news and analysis, and today we're going to be talking about Ripple and XRP. But before we fully jump into this video, I just want to let you guys know that we are having a sale still on the Ultimate Crusader Trading Bundle Pack for 1 day only. This will end tomorrow. It is 50% off for a limited time only. It includes all the content on the website as well as all future content for free, and there's a ton of XRP content in there, a lot of passive income, ways of making money and stuff like that as well. And I do plan on releasing a ton of more content, so definitely get in on that while the time does last for the sale. Also, if you guys could please leave a like on this video, I will greatly appreciate it. But with that being said, let's jump in to this juicy content. So we haven't been seeing too much price movement throughout the markets today, just been sitting stable, which is totally fine with me. And honestly, I feel more comfortable when the market is actually down than it is when it's pumping, because you never know when this market is going to do some massive move. Like, this market moves so fast. XRP is one of those assets where I know a lot of people are losing hope in it. They don't really care about it anymore. They're moving to other altcoins, and that's totally fine. But I just don't think people realize how fast this altcoin actually moves when it jumps out. I mean, Bitcoin does move fast too. This entire market does. This market is extremely volatile. If we go over to cryptocurrencies, we could see that, altcoins in the 7-day span, for example, are moving fast. 91%. Look at the year to date. 65,000% nearly in terms of percentages, right? And the year to date percentages on a lot of altcoins that are in the top 100, I mind you, these are only in the top 100, are absolutely massive. These are 10,000+% figures just in the top 6 altcoins. So that is absolutely crazy, to say the least. This market moves extremely fast, and we never know when it's going to catch us by storm. That is why when we're pumping, I feel a little bit more stressed out when the market actually does start to move, because you never know exactly when you're going to get that massive green candle across the board, leading us to the pretty much end of the cycle. So we always have to prepare ourselves for that and always have an exit plan ready. That way we're not as stressed out. So, in terms of XRP, I'm never going to sell my full stack, but I will always have an exit plan for it and an exit strategy. So definitely prepare your guys for that as well. Now, within the market though, in terms of XRP, not a lot of people actually know the difference between XRP and Ripple. Of course, we know from an overall standpoint, but a lot of noob investors that are pretty much new to this market don't really know. Now, I'm not going to make you guys sit through this video, but we just know that during the overall, SEC case, right, they were pretty much telling us that XRP is gaining value because of what Ripple is doing, and investors know that. For an example, right, we do see here, according to the Howey test, it is almost impossible to ascertain that the XRP community was relying on the promises and inducements of a promoter or company that they're oblivious to, right? For an example, they were saying that we knew that Ripple was promising us stuff that will pretty much promote XRP's overall value increasing. But we never knew that. A lot of people actually don't even know who Ripple is, what Ripple is. They just know about XRP. So it's funny that they pretty much claim that initially in terms of this lawsuit. And in terms of this lawsuit, a lot of people are still standing by thinking that this lawsuit means anything. For an example, we go back to this tweet from just 2 days ago from John E. Deaton himself, and he said, Signum, a Swiss bank in Singapore, recommended everyone increase exposure to the tokens of the future and listed these tokens to be Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP. Bitcoin as the future store of value, Ethereum as an infrastructure play of the future, and XRP as technology of the future regarding payments. Now, we do see here, nothing matters if Ripple loses to the SEC. Nothing. And the funny thing about that is, 90% of Ripple's clientele is outside of the US. So it doesn't even matter if they do lose the SEC case. It only matters in the US if they do. And they could easily move their headquarters outside of the US anyways and pretty much leave the US behind in terms of, pretty much prospering us into a digitized age, because XRP and Ripple is moving extremely fast in terms of adoption. Now, also with Ripple, in terms of everything that's going on, and I just want to say right now, the Swiss bank naming XRP as the technology of the future regarding payments is huge. But we also see here, for me, Ripple posting 114 jobs while under and the SEC lawsuit is very bullish. And look at some of these job offerings. First off, a lot of these are regarding what's happening around the world. We do see Ripple X Business Development Manager Crypto, Ripple X Business Development Manager Crypto, Senior Manager Global Workplace Operations. And there's so many other job applications similar to this, especially in regards to CBDCs. There is a lot of things happening within the Ripple ecosystem, especially in terms of job offerings and, pretty much growing their entire business. So, they're prospering still, even regarding this SEC lawsuit. Now, talking about this SEC lawsuit that everybody's concerned about, just understand that this entire lawsuit is nothing to be concerned about, because there's always coincidences behind the scenes, which we've discussed multiple times. Shout out to Digital Asset Investor. But look at this, right? This goes back to December 18th, 2020. $1 billion in Bitcoin and Ethereum, One River hedge fund, to increase holdings from $600 million. So they were essentially buying $400 million in Bitcoin and Ethereum on December 18th. All of a sudden, we jump forward 3 days to December 21, 2020. Today, the SEC voted to attack crypto. Chairman Jay Clayton, in his final act, is picking winners and trying to limit U.S. innovation in the crypto industry to Bitcoin and Ethereum. And I just want you guys to understand, picking winners. Why? Well, it's very simple. Look at Jay Clayton, One River, Asset Management. Days before the SEC brought the Ripple lawsuit, One River announced that it would invest $600 million in Bitcoin and Ethereum, coincidentally, right? And that is exactly why I always say that this lawsuit was nothing but a power play to utilize power to sue something that we already know is 100% a currency. That's their main focus point, that it's a security, to increase Bitcoin and Ethereum's value over the market, so that One River, and I'm sure he's invested as well, in Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? So that's their profit points. That's what they have been doing this entire time. That is why I'm not concerned at all about this lawsuit. And of course, we are seeing whale activity increasing on XRP. We're seeing almost $20 million worth of XRP being moved around. Of course, we are also seeing a lot of accumulation happening as well. Just so you guys know, check out this, right? XRP active addresses counter. Look at how many bought XRP. Insane in comparison to 2017. And the price was $3.40 back then. Price will soon catch up. And look at this. This is absolutely insane. That is why I'm telling you guys, there's a lot of buying happening. There's a lot of accumulation happening on XRP. And this all started back in July of this year. And look at this massive spike. So just understand what you hold. Understand how early we still are, by the way, as well. Now, talking about 2017, reminder, XRP reached from 20 cents to $3.84 in 22 days back in 2017. Don't worry, we are still in a bull market, and XRP will reach a new all-time high. And I do completely agree. I think that we are still very well in a crypto bull market, and I do think that XRP is going to reach out to those new all-time highs, go into price discovery, and it's going to be absolutely parabolic. Now, we also see here, always remember, XRP true HODL are the 1% XRP whales in 2022. This is the exact words I told Bitcoin HODL back in the day when I stepped my foot in the crypto space. I sold all my Bitcoin and put it in XRP because I believed in its utility and worldwide adoption, XRP to the moon. And we are being adopted at a massive rate. I've discussed this multiple times throughout the weeks, even the months leading up to now. Going all the way back almost a year ago, I've always said that XRP is a true winner, even during the lawsuit, right? We go back to when this lawsuit was brought in, and sorry, here we go. So when we look back on this and we go back to December 21st, 2020, I remember the panic that ensued throughout this entire market. Everybody said XRP is going to zero, it's going here, it's going there. I remember even buying at 20 cents and people were calling for like 6 cents to 0 cents. Essentially going to zero, right, during this entire time. And I just felt so confident buying, because when you know what you hold, when you know what XRP and Ripple is doing, it becomes a true sign that this is a clear winner. This entire SEC lawsuit, from an overall standpoint, the entire XRP community understands that this was a clear attack on, just XRP and the entire crypto market, by the way, because it is bleeding into the entire crypto market. Don't believe me? Check this out, right? ADA holders beware. eToro didn't decide to lose money for no reason. The most likely reason to stop ADA trading for the US customers is a warning from the SEC. And if the SEC really wants to protect Ethereum, as I've been reading, who would it sue next? right? Because it is going to go after more and more altcoins. That is the SEC's overall viewpoint on crypto. It is a clear attack on all crypto. It was never about XRP. It was never about Ripple. Okay, it was a clear power play to go after all of crypto. They want to protect the banking scene. We've discussed this. We've talked about it. They want to protect their overall, investments as well, which again, don't take my word for it. Take the overall timeline for award, right? Because this is not, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to understand what happened. Okay, 3 days, come on, 3 days before the lawsuit, they increased their holdings from $600 million, right? Come on. It is absolutely massive to say the least. And when I say this, it's clear, corruption. Now, we also hear a long time ago, you would continuously come in contact with another being with the exact skill/good you desired that also desired the exact skill/good you wanted to give. XRP is not just a bridge currency. XRP is a bridge back to our future. And XRP, in terms of what they are doing, we even see here, XRP is a bridge currency between CBDCs that are going to be bloated with compliancy smart contracts, right? With the current players and rhetoric involved at the highest echelons of society, crypto will be used for enslavement and control. That's what a lot of people say, right? A lot of people say that this future crypto adoption is going to be this thing where it locks people out in terms of freedom, which, some could argue that that is the truth, because when we are looking at everything from a digitized standpoint, everything is going to be pretty much clear. It's going to be 100% transparent. So, pretty much everything could be tracked, but it doesn't matter. That is exactly why we have to invest in the things that are the smart plays here before that happens. That way we can get rich, get our money, and pretty much not have worries about it at all. Now, of course, in terms of what's happening with crypto and crypto adoption around the world, XRP is, in my mind, a bridge of the future. This is a bridge currency. And going back to this tweet here, XRP as technology of the future regarding payments. It is. We always talk about on-demand liquidity, the liquidity bridge, the liquidity hub that they're bringing out. There is so much going on behind the scenes, and everybody is still concerned about this lawsuit. While Ripple is growing in demand, they are prospering ahead of anybody out there in terms of adoption, by the way, because we've already been announcing CBDCs here and there being built on the XRP ledger. We talk about XRP being adopted in for ODL services. We talk about RippleNet being adopted in for a lot of payment processing services as well. The ecosystem is continuing to prosper while everybody is still worried about this lawsuit. They still think that Ripple is going to lose. And that is why everybody keeps saying, nothing matters if Ripple loses to the SEC, nothing. And it's just funny because we are still seeing XRP at number 7. Okay, I know it's not number 3, but it's at number 7 while there's a lawsuit going on, and we are still innovating on a daily basis. So just know what you hold, understand what you hold, and know that the future is very bright for Ripple and also XRP. But with that being said, I hope that you all enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on if you guys want more free content. You guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. As always, I hope that you all have a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. This has been Nick. Peace out, guys.